Welcome in, everybody, to the very first annual Grey Duck Cup here at Bloomington Ice Garden. Teams just finishing up warm-ups. We will be underway in a minute or so. Today's matchup is featuring the Loonachicks taking on Night Fury. Courtesy of Hockey Finder, Night Fury coming in with a perfect record of 4-0. Loonachicks coming in at an even 2-2. Things just about to get underway here on this hot day here in Bloomington. Face-off's going to be between Kathy Smith as well as Sarah Cheese Oakland. Oakland wins the face-off back into her own zone. Goalie's going to come out. Loonachicks back with the puck now in their own zone. Reverses it back up the wall. Nice early breakout here for the Loonachicks. If they hurry, they've got a quick 2-on-1 early chance back to the center. Good chance, puck just wide, but Loonachicks look to keep control back in front. Tip just wide. Night Fury looking to take the puck out now, and they do. Good breakout. But the Loonachicks look to regroup in their own zone here. Attempt up the middle is intercepted, and Night Fury takes it back the other way. Intercepted on the wall and taken back out by the Loonachicks. First changes of the game taking place here. Night Fury looks to attack. Puck fought for in the neutral zone. And the Loonachicks come away with it. Thrown out into center. Night Fury with it now. Good opportunity here. Shot. Save. Loonachicks' first shot of the game. First save of the game. Puck kept in by the Fury as they look to go to work now in the far corner. Puck centered, chance, save. Great opportunity there, even better save by the Loonachicks. As they look to get the puck out, as they do. Delayed offside, but the puck bounces out. Back into the center now. Fought over. The Loonachicks look to attack now. That attempt is not in yet. And finally does now. Night Fury looks to regroup here in their own zone. A couple of changes taking place. Just some good possession for the Fury now behind their own net. Puck is reversed. Back up the wall. Good breakout there by the Fury as they are the first ones to the puck here in the neutral zone. Attacking off the far wall. Looks to center now, but it is broken up by the Loonachicks. Night Fury with it now. Brought into the zone. Puck exits the zone, back into the neutral zone. Night Fury looks to regroup. Puck is fanned on, opportunity. They do recover. Puck is out back to the neutral zone. Taylor with the puck now. Some more changes taking place. A little bit of an opportunity here for the Loonachicks if they move. And they do, up the middle now with it. Good opportunity. Save, first save of the game for the Night Fury as well as the first whistle of the game. 10:45 here to go in the first period. 14-minute stop time periods we are playing today. First offensive zone face-off for the Loonachicks today. Face-off is fought over. On the close wall now. Puck squirts out. Looks like that is going to be an icing here. Fresh ice in the first period, so that puck is sliding. And we are right back to the close face-off dot here in the offensive zone for the Loonachicks. In the close corner now. Centered, intercepted by Night Fury now as they look to exit the zone. Here comes Night Fury with some speed off the close side. Shot, save, Loonachicks. Good shot there, good save. Both goalies looking strong to start here. Good opportunity there for Night Fury. That was number 93. For Night Fury. Loonachicks back in their own zone with the now up the wall. Kept in by Night Fury. Centered. Puck goes over the net there, tipped in front. D keeps it in the zone for the Loonachicks here. Once again, fought over on the close wall. The Loonachicks here to look to apply pressure. Puck is kept in by Fuller there. Puck is tipped up in the center, fought over. Still in the zone here for the Loonachicks. Nice step there by the defense. Here comes Night Fury now with some speed, looking to get it out. And they do into the center. Here come the Loonachicks once again. They will get a change here as they look to keep applying pressure in the offensive zone. Race to the puck here on the blue line, kept in. Back now with it in the corner. She looks to play it up to the top. Taylor with the puck here. Shot. Does not get fully through. Night Fury looks to take it out now. She does. Once again, that fresh ice is going to lead to an icing here against Night Fury. Good pressure here by the Loonachicks. Shots are only 2-1. That does not tell the full story here. Still 0-0 though. Both goalies standing tall. Another face-off here. Night Fury with it now behind their own net. Pressured. Puck thrown in front, but that was off a Loonachicks stick, so there's going to be no icing here. A race to the puck. Loonachicks goalie is going to come out and play it here. Ooh, good save there. Good recovery opportunity at hand. Loonachicks look to take the puck out of their own zone here. And they do. Once again. Puck fought for in the neutral zone. Good dump in there for the Loonachicks as they are back in the offensive zone. Defensemen are going to get a change here. In between the centers now. Shot just wide left into the corner. Loonachicks are on it first. Puck fought for on the wall. There's Fuller with it. Her pass intercepted. Bit of a breakaway here for Night Fury if they hurry. Shot. Save! Beautiful save there for the Loonachicks on the breakaway attempt. Night Fury's turn here for a face-off in the offensive zone. Puck squirts into the front of the net and covered once again. That was Night Fury's number 93, Kate Stark, leading the team with goals on that breakaway opportunity. She has had a few opportunities here for the Night Fury, their leading goal scorer. Puck back into the Loonachicks zone here with a little bit of time. Played it off the wall, kept in by Night Fury though. Nice play to keep it in by the defenseman here. Centers in front. And once again, saved by the Loonachicks. Still 0-0 here, about halfway through the first period. Shots 5-1 for Night Fury. Face-off won by the Loonachicks back in their own zone, but that is Stark once again right on with pressure for Night Fury. Puck squirted in front, but nobody there for Fury. Puck does exit the zone now, back in the neutral zone, looks to regroup here. Back up the close wall here. Turned over here now, Loonachicks with an opportunity here in front. Save, Night Fury. Great start for both goalies here as we are still deadlocked here at 0-0. Face-off won by Loonachicks in front. Save. Back up the wall now. Puck is going to exit the zone here, but the Loonachicks are first on it. Just going to throw it back in the zone here to lay it off sides. Back now. Not much pressure right now. Fury with the puck. Looks to bring it up the wall. Quick 2-on-1 here. Puck does squirt now just into the corner here on that opportunity. Loonachicks are going to be the first one back on it. In the far corner now. Puck is played up the wall. Taken away by Night Fury. Shot. Save Loons once again. That is Stark once again with the shot. Shot 6-3 now here. opportunity here for the Loonachicks. Save, Night Fury. That is Emma Hartman in goal for Night Fury today. Once again, save by Hartman. Fought for in front. Puck squeaks in front, and Hartman picks it up once again. Offensive zone draw here once again for the Loonachicks, becoming a bit of a common case. Face-off one, puck goes wide. Shot attempted in front. In the far zone now. There's Stark with it, tries to play it out of the zone. Fuller with it now. Plays it back to her partner. Here comes Stark with it now, but she is offside, unfortunately. There. Loonachicks are going to get a line change here. We are still deadlocked at 0-0. Shots are now 6-6, though. The Loonachicks starting to fight back a little bit. Face off now. Chipped out of the zone by the Loonachicks now. No icing on that one as we're going to play on. Loonachicks back with the puck now in their own zone. Back into the center. Just a bit too far though. Doesn't look like they're going to reach icing though. Loonachicks on it with some speed. As they keep it in the zone. Puck in front and between the dots now, bouncing around. Looks like it's going to stay in the zone now here. As it does. Back now into the far corner. The Loonachicks look to go to work. Behind the Night Fury's goal now. Puck centered, bouncing around. But kept in once again. Puck fought for in the middle. Still in the zone now for the Loonachicks. Just off the backhand there. Here comes Night Fury with it now, looking to get it out of the zone, and they do. They hurry here. They have an odd man opportunity. Centered. Great pass. Just a little bit too far, though. Fought for on the far wall. Puck goes behind the net, down in the Lunachick zone. Chipped up the wall. And played out of the zone. In the neutral zone now. Possession fought for. On the Night Fury's blue line. Puck is going to squeak into the Loonachicks zone, back up the wall. But it is played down back behind the net of the Loonachicks. 2:40 left here in the first period, 0-0. Centering pass is just a little bit too far. Let's see if this makes it with the fresh ice. No, it does not. No icing on that one. Puck played back into the neutral zone. Fuller with it now for the Loonachicks. Back over to Moan. Into the zone. Night Fury rings that one around up to the wall. Does not get out on the first chance, but does finally. Loonachicks are just going to throw that one back in. Quick delayed offsides. Back into the neutral zone now. Fury are going to throw it down into their zone and maybe go to work here in the offensive zone. Just under 2 minutes left in the first period. That ring is going to go all the way out back to the neutral zone, but there is a Night Fury defenseman there. Back into the zone now. And fought for. Here come the Loonachicks up the wall. They are onside. They throw that one back into the Night Fury zone. Puck tipped on the clearing attempt. Night Fury going to retain possession. Puck fought for on the blue line. Puck in the skates of about 4 or so players right now. Squirts out into the zone.
1 minute remaining in first period. 1 minute.
That is the 1 minute remaining call. Here comes Stark now with the opportunity here. She hurries. Puck is just a little too far for here, and the Loonachicks defense is there. Centering pass intercepted by the Loonachicks there. Looks like a little bit of a change icing here. Take advantage of that rule. You're going to get a full line change for both teams, it looks like. Some tired skaters here at the end of the first period. Still tied on shots, 6-6, as well as 0-0 on the scoreboard. Goalies stealing the show so far. In goal for the Loonachicks is Katie Cheese Oakland, as well as mentioned before, Emma Hartman for Night Fury. Puck kept in the zone by Night Fury here. Good shot opportunity. Takes it wide instead. Centering pass is intercepted. Fought for. In between the dots here. Puck does exit the zone. A little bit of a breakaway opportunity if she hurries here. On her weak hand, puck. Save Hartman. Not much of a threat there, but she does come up with the save regardless. A little bit of a miniature breakaway there. The defenseman did make quite a great recovery on that one. Puck won by the Loonachicks here. But that will do it for the first period. 0-0 so far here. Shot 7-6. Loonachicks at the end, all things. 1 minute intermission here as we listen to Robin Cook. No penalties either in the first period there. Clean hockey being played so far. Goalies will switch ends here for the second period. We'll see if that makes any difference. Loonachicks certainly holding their own considering their record versus Night Fury going into this. Night Fury winning the first matchup between these two earlier in the weekend. As we get underway here for the second period with an opening faceoff. 14 minutes on the clock here as we are underway. Face-off won by the Loonachicks, but subsequently thrown into their zone. It's going to be covered here just for quickly here by Cheese Oakland once again. And that is Katie of the sisters. Sarah is a forward, number 13 out there as well. The dynamic duo here for the Loonachicks. Puck fought for on the wall here of the Lunachick zone. Back into the neutral zone. Thrown to the far wall. Stark with it now. It's going to throw it into the zone. Up the wall with it. Chipped, but kept in. Nice keep there by the defenseman. Puck's going to be brought into the zone now for the first time in the second period for the Loonachicks. Thrown back up the wall, smacked back into the zone though. A ring breakout opportunity as the Fury are there on the first one's on the puck. In the zone now, fought over. Behind the net, thrown in front, nobody there though. Good clearing play by the Loonachicks. Puck thrown behind her own net there. Up the wall with it. Puck in front. Thrown in front. Loonachicks look to get it out now. Puck fought for just inside the blue line. Currently kept in the zone. Good keep in the zone there by the Fury as they keep applying pressure here. Still looking for the game's first goal here. Puck in front, just wide there. I think that was Stark again. Good opportunity there. Puck just wide though. Some good zone time here as the puck does stay in for Night Fury here. Got some tired defenders here for the Loonachicks, I would imagine. Looks like the puck just inside the blue line. Still looks like it's going to stay in the zone. Good opportunity here for the Loonachicks to get it out now, though. But they do not. Good keep once again. And the puck now does come out of the zone here. Looks like the Loonachicks are going to get at least one fresh skater on after that zone clear. Good opportunity now here if they hurry. Good use of the body there by the defender. Puck comes up the wall though. The Loonachicks, good shooting opportunity here. She does, but that puck is blocked in front. Does not make it to the goaltender. Puck skated back up the next way though. She just loses the handle though right before the shooting opportunity. The Loonachicks come back the other way. Now some good back and forth action now here in the second period. Puck driven wide. Good defense. Good defense opportunity there. Luckily, she did not injure herself off that one. Here comes Night Fury with it now. Back the other way. It looks like they're going to get some fresh skaters on as well. Good opportunity here with the puck. Puck is tipped, though. Does not make it to the net. Puck played back up the wall now for the Loonachicks here. They look to break it out. As they do. Shot there, blocked by her own, and saved. A little bit of chaos there in the front, but once again, puck is saved by Hartman. Face-off goes all the way down. Simple icing, and we're going to be right back in the same face-off dot there. Face-off once again, won by Night Fury. Behind their own net now, race to the puck. Won by the Loonachicks there, centered. Fought for in between the dots there. Puck back in front. Player is tied up though, no opportunity there. Puck exits the zone now for the Fury, but thrown right back in by the Loonachicks. Nice D-to-D there for the Night Fury. She looks to throw the puck up the wall there, and she does. Puck back into the zone once again. Night Fury back with it now behind their own net. Shot just wide there of Hartman. Back up the wall now with it. Fury with it. on net for the Fury, so no icing there. Back behind the own net, the Loonachicks have it now. Good pass up the wall there. Chips it out into the neutral zone now. Good lead pass there for the Loonachicks. Opportunity, very simple save there for Hartman. 8:31 here left in the second period. Almost halfway through this one. Shots still deadlocked, 7-7 here, looking for the game's first goal. Another right-handed offensive zone draw here for the Loonachicks. Clean win back in front, in the skates in front. Nice set face-off win there for the Loonachicks. It almost paid off for them. Another ice here against Night Fear. They're certainly feeling the pressure. Maybe in the far side face-off for this one. Let's see what the Loonachicks have planned for this one. Night Fury comes away with that one, plays behind their own net. Loonachicks are going to be the first one to get to that one though. Plays back behind the net. Back up the wall. Puck is kept in. Puck bouncing around off the wall. Does exit the zone now, but the Loonachicks are just going to throw it right back in. They will get back to touch up offsides. And right back on the offense. Puck's thrown in front. Back up the wall. No icing there as it's tipped. Some good sustained pressure here by the Loonachicks. Opportunity in front, but good defensive play there to get the puck out. Puck just in front of the blue line there. Nice spin. Puck stays in the zone for the Loonachicks. Loonachicks now continuing with the upper hand pressure. Nice reversal there, but the puck does stay in the zone once again. Centering pass intercepted, taken back. Behind the opposing net with it now. Another good keep by the defensive there. Good shot in front there, does not get through. Loonachicks look to keep it though. She wheels with it wide now. Centering pass, intercepted there, but taken back now. In front, in front. A bit of a scramble there, but no goal so far. Loonachicks bench is loving the sustained pressure as they come for a bit of a change here now, but the puck is still once again in the Night Fury zone. Looks like they did have to touch up there, so a little bit of time here for Night Fury now to get their own puck, get the puck out of their own zone. Here she comes now up the middle with it now, going wide. Driving, centering. Puck scrambled, save. First save Oakland has had to make in a little bit there for the Loonachicks, but she is up to the task at hand. Offensive zone draw here for Night Fury. Puck behind the Loonachicks net now, and they come out with it. No icing on this one, not going to make it. Ice is getting a little bit chewed up now to the point where those ones aren't going to make it. Nice reversal there from Night Fury. Stark with it now. Her pass gets out to the neutral zone. Night Fury's just going to throw that one into the zone and smartly get after it. As they do, they look to get possession now behind the net. Up to the defense. Good shot opportunity here now in front. Does not get through though. The Loonachicks look to take it out of their own zone now. Fought for on the close wall. In front. Bit of an odd man opportunity as the puck is cleared out. Stark with it behind her own net. That is icing if it makes it. Looks like that one will indeed. Both teams are going to get a little bit of a line change, a rest opportunity here. Get some fresh bodies out there. Still 0-0 on this one. 4:30 left in the second period. Face off, won by the Loonachicks in front. Tipped wide though. Night Fury now back with it. Intercepted though in between the dots. Shot. She recovers her own mistake and gets the puck back out of her own zone. Up the wall. Fought for off the red line. Back and forth. Puck is bouncing around. And shot into the zone here now of the Loonachicks. She rings it now up the wall. Puck kept in by Night Fury, but it does now get out of the zone. Loonachicks defenseman back with it now. Off the wall. Some good battles here in this one. In the neutral zone with it. Out of the zone here. Smart to not get that one offsides there by the defensive player there for Night Fury. Puck does exit the zone. Back to about the top of the circles of Night Fury's zone. Up to the wall. Looks like that's Stark with it now. Back in front. Off the skate. But puck is bobbled, and here comes Night Fury with it now. Good last second stick there by the defense of the Loonachicks to make sure that one went wide. Clearing opportunity is going to be an icing here if it makes it. Doesn't look like it's gonna though. Once again with that ice, a little bit of snow here. That one stops about a foot short. Loonachicks look to capitalize now here. Night Fury recovers, gets that one back out of the zone. At their own blue line, back at the wall. Subsequently shot down into the zone. No icing on that one. Play on, they say. Up the wall now for the Loonachicks. Taken away by Night Fury though. Kept in the zone. Good opportunity here. Stark. Save. Good opportunity there. Even better save once again with the paddle there by the Loonachicks. Good centering pass there by the Loonachicks. She puts this one wide. Looks to get it on net. She does. Save Hartman. Two equally good saves by the goaltenders there. Cheese Oakland with a nice paddle save, and Hartman responds with a glove save of her own as we stay tied 0-0 with this one. Linfield is going to take the face-off here for the Loonachicks. Won by Night Fury on that one behind their own zone. Puck squirts into the front. Shot blocked. Back off the wall. Kept in by the defense there. Back in front. Sticks are tied up, and that one goes through the center of the zone. Thrown back in front, though. Puck is chipped by the defense, but the defense is back off the puck. D-to-D pass up the wall there. Nice play there by the Loonachicks. Offsides there just barely for the Loonachicks. Bit of a celebration by Night Fury off that one. Looks like Linfield is going to stay out there and take the face off with this one. Face-off won and fought for off the wall just inside the zone of the Fury. Fury back with it now off. Tries to throw it back up the wall, but a couple of Loons are there. Puck exits the zone now for Night Fury.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
1 minute remain in the second period, courtesy of Robin Cook. Good save there by Cheese Oakland. We are tied still 0-0 off this one. Looks like the next one could potentially be the game winner with the way that these two goaltenders are playing today. Offensive zone face-off here for Night Fury. Puck in front here. Stark shot. Good blocker save there off the ice for the Loonachicks. Shot intercepted just before it hit the target there for the Loonachicks. Played up the wall. Good centering pass there. A little 2-on-1 here if they hurry for the Loonachicks here. Great opportunity offhand on this one if she's going to shoot it herself. Save Hartman. One of the best chances of the game there for the Loonachicks. But Hartman is up to the task. That was Sarah Cheese Oakland on the opportunity there for the Loonachicks. Offensive zone face-off here for the Loonachicks. They do win that one, but it is fought over top of the circles here. Good foot race here for Stark. If she hurries, she's got an opportunity here. She shoots. Beautiful blocker save by Cheese Oakland there to keep this one tied with under 20 left in the second period. Fought for it just on top of the circles here on the close side. And that'll do it for the second period. Once again, no blood in this one. Goaltending is the name of the game so far here.
At the end of 2 periods, the Night Fury and the Loonachicks remain tied at 0.
Shots are 11-9. I believe it is Loonachicks up still with the shots. Continued pressure there in the second period. No penalties on either side. Ethical, clean, hard hockey being played here this early afternoon. Love to see these ladies enjoying themselves here on this hot summer day. Don't think there are many other places I would rather be than a cold hockey rink on a day like today. Maybe the pool, but this will suffice. Goalies are going to head back to their original nets from the starting of the game. Linfeld's going to take the face-off here for the Loonachicks. Easily identified with that lime green tape there, pretty sweet. Stray door got to close here real quick and we will get underway. Face-off won by the Fury there, back to the defense there. Puck brought into the zone there. Save by the Chicks once again. Good opportunity there early in the second period. That is Allie Thaxton. She has had the puck quite a bit in this one. Taller defensive, right defensive there. Some good hands as well as the ability to skate the puck up in the zone. Loonachicks with the 3-on-2 now if they hurry. Good interception there to break up the opportunity though. Stark with the puck now, looks to bring it back into the zone. She does, looks for an opportunity, throws it in front. Puck is shot just wide there. Loonachicks with it now in the far corner. Intercepted there off the wall. A little bit of time here for the Loonachicks with the puck now. Stark is going to pressure though. Puck does get out of the zone, but thrown back in by Night Fury. Loonachicks with a lot of time. I believe that is Fuller back there with the puck. She looks to bring it up to her left wing there. Into the center. Bit of a fan, but it works as they do break out there. Brought in off the far wall, cuts back now, looks for a center. Player is there, but puck just squeaks too wide. Once again, brought up the wall for Night Fury. Oh, good opportunity here. Oh, nope, she does recover once again. Good communication there from the Loonachicks bench, else there would have been a clear breakaway opportunity for Night Fury there. Puck is thrown back out into the neutral zone now. Those plays are not icings anymore at this contest. Puck kept in the zone by the Loonachicks now off the far wall. Played back up to the defense. Shot in front, does not make it. Thrown in front just wide there. Centered back again, once again. Squeaks through the zone. Great exit pass there, but it does not quite make it. The Loonachicks look to get back into action now. A little bit of a late realization of an offsides there, but rules are rules. We're gonna get a bit of a line change here. Still 0-0. Like I said, it might be a 1-0 contest based off of this goaltending battle we have on our hands now here. Shots are 13-10. Into the zone now. Thrown up by Night Fury up the wall. Good pass, but just a little too hard there. Puck ends up in the far corner. Fuller back with it now for the Loonachicks. Does a little bit of reverse. Night Fury forward is there though. Stark's gonna get it in the center. Shoot! That paddle once again for the Loonachicks. Cheese Oakland. Solid. Looks like we're gonna get a couple changes on each side here. Fresh bodies. There's Linfield once again in the center. Face-off won by Night Fury. Backhander into the center. Stark with it. Shoots it just wide there. Fuller's going to be the first one on the puck. Puck goes out of the zone. 2-on-1 if they hurry here. Oh, puck is just taken back though. Good save there once again. Who else but Stark with the opportunity? Plenty of opportunities so far for her. But Cheese Oakland continues to stand tall. Shots 15-10, Night Fury. But it is 0-0 still. Offensive zone face-off here for Night Fury on the close side here. One by the Loonachicks, taken behind their own net, thrown up the wall, too far for the winger though, but it does squeak out past the defender, back into the zone. She smartly waits, no offsides call on that one, brings it back into the zone, thrown behind the net. Night Fury looks to keep this one in, played off the wall by the defense, back in front, shot, hits a defender again, kept in the zone. And thrown back into the corner now. Behind the net, up to her winger. Fought for on the wall, kept in once again by Night Fury, but thrown back by the Loonachicks. See Loonachicks getting some changes here. She takes the puck. Good opportunity once again. In the far corner now. Puck is centered. Smacked away, off the wall, up to the defense. thrown down in the corner now. Centering pass comes up to the fence. Shot just wide. Loonachicks with the opportunity for some pressure now. Pass is intercepted though. Race to the puck. Loonachicks defense is there. Puck back up the wall on the red line now. Puck is almost mishandled, but not quite, as she does recover. Gets it back up. Puck thrown back into the neutral zone now. The Loonachicks look to take it back into their offensive zone. As they do, shot, save. Nice stick save there by Hartman. Pushes that one away. Puck is thrown back up the wall now. Race for it now, just inside the blue line there. Puck squirts out now, but the Loonachicks look to regroup. Pass is intercepted. Second one does the trick, gets it out. Night Fury intercepts it though. Fought for in the neutral zone. Just inside the circle now, thrown back into the red line and back into the offensive zone for Night Fury. Nice cut back by Fuller there with her head up, looking to make the outlet pass. She does. No icing there as that one was interfered with by the defender. Puck fought for in the corner. Loonachicks with it now. Centering pass, shot, just wide. Great opportunity there for the Loonachicks. One of their best of the game. Puck is thrown up the wall now. Does make it out of the zone now. Fuller looks to throw it back in though. Taken away on the wall. Here comes Stark with it now on her backhand. Does a nice little reverse. Pass does not make it though. Puck kept in the zone there, just barely. Looks like we're gonna get a bit of a change. Both teams here as they regroup. Night Fury with it now. Loonachicks keep it back in their own zone, keep it in the offensive zone for them though. Up the wall, Stark with it now, looks for an exit outlet. She throws it far side as it looks like it is going to get into the zone here. Pressure now. Thrown back up the wall, out of the zone. Loonachicks with an opportunity here now if they hurry. Stark with the good back check. She shoots just wide there. Good stick save by Hartman. 6:24 left in the contest on this one. Still 0-0. Shots are 15-12 Night Fury. Puck exits the zone, back into the neutral zone. Quick offsides. Puck fought for in between some skates now as it spurts into the Loonachicks zone. Puck is rung around to the far side. Fought for off the wall. Good opportunity here now if they hurry. Cut off quickly though by the Loonachicks defense. Puck squirts up to the Night Fury D off the wall, up into the middle. Fought for, shoots, blocker save. Loonachicks once again. Here they come up the wall now. Loonachicks with some speed. That's Fuller. Tries to drop it now. Taken away. That's Thaxton once again, skating with the puck now. But here come the Loonachicks with it once again, back the other way. That's Linfield. Her shot, sticked away by Hartman. Back in front. Not much of a threatening shot, subsequently gobbled up there by Hartman. Still 0-0 with this one. offensive zone here for the Loonachicks. Face off, fought over in front. Cleared away though. Stark with it, looks to take it out. Her pass ends up on her teammate's stick back in front. Good opportunity there. Once again, the paddle. The paddle of Cheese Oakland is there to stop that one. Fury with an offensive zone draw here. Won by the Loonachicks though as they ring it around to the far wing. Kept in by the Fury though. Stark looks to make it a centering pass. Nobody quite there for that one. Fury defense is there though to keep that one out from the neutral zone. Puck ends up back on her stick though. She looks to make the move. She does, but is taken away. Shoot, save! Another save just wide. What a series of events there. Puck was just a little too far for Hartman to come out and play that one. Stark with a nice shot. Another good save by Cheese Oakland. Exits the zone now. Oh, scores! Loonachicks with the game's first goal with 3:21 to go in this one. Hartman thought she had that one. She did not as it squeaks out of the zone. Hartman is talking to the coaches, not sure exactly what time out they're going to take here. Unfortunate series of events there for the Night Fury, but the Loonachicks do capitalize on the opportunity. We will get the official call here from YHH's very own Robin Cook. I believe it was Paddlestad, though. We will see what officially.
Loonachicks goal scored by number 21, Amy Paddlestad.
It is.
Assisted by number 19, Katja Linfield. Time of the even strength goal, 10 minutes and 39 seconds. As the Loonachicks Paddlestad from Linfield at 10:39.
So it was indeed the Loonachicks number 21, Amy Paddlestad, with a nice assist from number 19, Katja Linfeld. Suddenly, all the pressure is on Night Fury. They do lead in shots by 2, but they do not lead in the category that matters, unfortunately. Down 1-0 here for the championship. The Loonachicks Cheese Oakland has been stellar all game. It is going to take a good opportunity to beat her this early afternoon. Night Fury look to do that though as they make an entry in the zone here. Puck pushed just too far now. Stark with a nice centering pass though. Puck is pushed just wide. Loonachicks Fuller throws that one up the wall. Kept in the zone nicely though, but it looks like it will get out eventually here. As it does, Loonachicks throw it into the offensive zone as they look to kill this clock. 2:40 left in the contest. That's all that stands between them and the inaugural championship cup here, the Grey Duck Cup. Puck thrown back into the zone. Up the wall. Puck pushed back into the neutral zone now by the Loonachicks. Night Fury's defenseman says, I'll throw it back too. Back to the Loonachicks defense. Throws it across this time. Puck in the skates, now fought for, back up. Loonachicks look to keep applying pressure here. Pass is mishandled now, and Loonachicks look to take back possession. They do. Passed up the middle, now just off the stick. Into the zone now of Night Fury. Loonachicks are on the puck as well, up the wall. Puck thrown across, no one there quite yet. Foot race for the puck now, but Loonachicks are going to be the first one back on that one. Up the wall. Puck does exit the zone now. Empty net here for Night Fury as they look to capitalize with the one-man advantage. One-woman advantage, excuse me. There is 1 minute remaining in this contest, everybody. A defensive battle quickly turned into a wonderful goaltending performance on both sides. But this one is not over yet. 40 seconds left now. It's going to be an icing here against the Loonachicks. Offensive zone face-off here with the one-woman advantage for the Night Fury. Let's see, it looks like they have some sort of something planned here. Let's see where they line up that extra skater. Looks like they are going to line her up in front here, maybe looking for a dirty, greasy one like the Loonachicks tallied. Stark with the shot blocked, though. Plays it back to the defense. Back to Stark. Good puck movement here. 25 seconds now. Puck in front. Stark shot. Blocked in front. Save. Still loose. Still loose. Chaos in front leads to a whistle finally as Cheese Oakland continues to stand tall in that net. Night Fury giving it all they can, though, with that one. Quickly centered, some quick chaos. But Cheese Oakland comes away with it. Just under 15 now. Faceoff is won by the Fury, but it does exit the zone for the Loonachicks here now. Bit of a cherry on top with this one as they score the empty netter. With 3.2 left on the clock on that one. Beautiful individual effort by Sarah Cheese Oakland. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Loonachicks come away with this one. The statistical underdogs in this one, they defeat the undefeated Night Fury. Great sportsmanship from both teams here. Celebrations all around. Final shots on goal for this one, 19-17 Night Fury. Hartman almost shakes her head in a sign of respect as well as a bit of frustration towards Cheese Oakland on that one. And she says, good game for that one.
As champions of our Green Duck Division, the Loonachicks will receive...
Champions of the Green Duck Division here this afternoon here at Bloomington Ice Garden.
A championship t-shirt. Inaugural
winners of the Grey Duck Cup here with the banner as well as the championship photo here for the Loonachicks.
From the Loonachicks, number 1, Katie Cheese, Oakland.
Absolutely expected on that one. Katie Cheese, Oakland with the player of the game with the 19 save shutout here to lead her team to a 2-0 victory. Really a 1-0 victory with an empty netter there, icing on the cake to end it. As they finally line up here for their championship trophy or championship banner as well as photo. All smiles here from the Loonachicks as they are the inaugural champions of the Grey Duck Cup here, the green division. For everybody here at YHH, I'm Ryan Maney. Thank you all for tuning in this afternoon.